I'm not Paul Page, nor am I from Papyrus, but this, very much, is IndyCar racing. From Papyrus. I'm not from Papyrus. IndyCar racing is from Papyrus. This is IndyCar racing. Next, we go to Exhibition Place in Toronto, in Ontario, Canada. That's in Canada. In Toronto, in Canada, for the exhibition race. 15 laps around the Exhibition Place circuit. In Toronto, Paul Tracy is on the pole from Stefan Johansson and Raul Boesel. Mario Andretti is in 4th and I line up 5th, ahead of Arie Luyendyk, Alonso Jr., Scott Goodyear, Alonso, no Junior, and Lynn St. James rounds out the top 10. Let's go racing around Toronto. It's going to be 15 laps, I believe I just said. Although for you, I just said that. For me, that was a good 10 minutes ago because I just did a 10-minute qualifying session. That's how time works. Let's go. Go. Let's bring up the standings. Try not to outbrake myself into turn 1 or hit anyone into turn 1. Good. Straight line speed is a bit lacking. Let's see where my braking point is here. Not quite got up the inside of Mario Andretti. Don't want to hit him on the way through. I'm still in 5th, so that's fine. Just got to try and survive this opening lap. Let's get the rear and the brake bus set. Right, let's try not to lose touch with the cars ahead like I did in Portland. Try to keep up this time. Wait for the car to warm up, wait for the tyres to warm up. Nice. 5th. 14 to go. Second gear for this first corner. Power out. Slightly losing touch with the top 4. Let's see if I can gain on them over the next few laps. Hopefully. Hug this wall. Try to go as quickly as possible. As ever, it's the name of the game. Oh, it's a bit understeering. Maybe not 3rd gear yet. Okay, I've gained a little bit on Mario Andretti and Stefan Johansson, but the leader is pulling a gap. And I need more straight line speed apparently. Andretti is going for the pass on Stefan Johansson. It's not pulled off. Alright, try and stick to Andretti like glue, but try not to hit him. Don't know if this is on up the inside here. That seems risky. Oh, I've lost a lot of ground there. Might have been wise to stick to the back of him and try into turn 1. Oh well, keep trying. 7 seconds off the lead now. Definitely losing touch. Wide into the hairpin. Chasing down third and fourth. Right, try to hit the back of Andretti, just take it easy, follow him through across the start finish line, and then try and pass him into turn one. That's the next strategy to try. Right, carefully does it. You're never quite sure when to accelerate, when to let off. A bit too far back, I think. Yeah, that was not going to work. Right, try it, stick to him like glue up the long straight. See if we can pull off a pass into the hairpin. I'll have to come from a long way back. It's going to be a bit of a send, but I think I'm close enough to give it a go. Oh, we got very close. Oh, we touched, but it's fine. I'm not through, but we survived. It was worth a try. We'll try it again next time. Oh, he's very slow through here, but there's no chance of a pass into the next few corners. They tend to wiggle about. Oh, I've lost the rear end under braking. That was annoying. That was a silly mistake to make. Now I'm going to get stuck behind traffic, trying to do a 10-point turn. Right, trying to hit anyone as I recover. I didn't hit anyone as I recovered, that's fine. Nobody saw a thing. Keep going. I've slumped to 11th. That was a terrible mistake to make, but easy to do when you miss your braking point and panic, which I believe is what happened just then. Alright, let's see if we can play catch up. 22 seconds off the lead, 11th place, and let's hunt down Alonso Jr. this time. Try and keep it neat and tidy from now on. Another mistake. That was not clever. They tend to snowball, these mistakes. Once you make one, then you make another and another, and it just becomes a compounding issue. You've got to keep your head in the game somewhat. The psychological as well as the whatever the non-psychological is, physical. But I'll keep trying. I won't give up. It's only 12th. It's not a complete disaster yet. Although I am now 26.3 seconds off the lead. I've done it again. It's because the braking point for this corner is the first marker board, but when you get going down the long back straight, the braking point is the second marker board. So you confuse yourself. There's no consistency in where the braking points are. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it as I'm in 13th of 8 to go. Just dropping back like a stone now, making one mistake after another. Obviously, clearly I need to do more IndyCar racing practice for the next race. Better schedule some testing. Right, head back in the game. Right, remember to brake at the first marker board at this corner. I did it. Just about managed to brake properly. Alright, let's hunt down Didier Tays. Oh, no, that's the wall. Don't touch the wall. let's see if we can think about moving forward in this race rather than slipping backwards. Because it's not been a good race. It's been a bit of a disaster. Brake at the second marker board, perfect braking point for that corner. Oh, lost the rear end then. Just about saved it. And brake at the first marker board, or the 3. Right, I'm going to stick to Didier Tay's gearbox. Oh, he's just stopped. He just left the gas in front of me. Another car murdered, but I'm 12th. Scott Brayton is the next car up the road. Let's try and catch him and try not to murder him. Just casually driving around Toronto in 12th place, trying to gain more spots, try not to make any mistakes, braking at the right place. Hug the wall. Gaining on Brayton. Braking at the right plane. Using the rear end, but catching it. Right, let's stick to Brayton's gearbox like glue and try not to crash into him, if I can possibly help it. Let's try an out-braking manoeuvre into the first corner. I think I've pulled that off. Good. That is 11th. What chance? Alatza Jr. and Ari Landike ahead before the end of this race. No idea how many laps left. I haven't been looking. Brayton was trying to come back at me, but I fended him off. Right, be careful not to hit Alatza Jr. Be careful to brake at the first marker board this time. Ooh, don't know what happened there, but I've scooped up the inside of Alatza Jr. Good, that's another spot gained. You love to see it. 3 to go. Let's see if I can catch and pass Ari Landike in the next 3 laps. I think Emerson Fittipaldi's too far ahead now. It's going to be a 9th at best. Oh, losing the rear end, got to be careful. Oh, don't run wide there. Oh, that was a mistake. Gathered it up okay. Concentrate. 2 to go. 10th. Is there anything I can do about Ari Lyondike before the end of this race? Too far back to try a lunge into the hairpin. Too far back to try a pass there. It's not really an overtaking spot. It's very slow through here, but it's very difficult to overtake in the next few bends. Just got to try and keep up with him through these corners. Trying to turn one again. Oh, he's let me through. I'm through. Good. Right, last lap. 7 seconds to Fittipaldi. I don't think there's a chance I'll catch Fittipaldi, so I'll just try and bring it home in 9th. I've managed to convert 5th on the starting grid to 9th in the race. Not a great race by any stretch of the imagination, but a recovery drive and points still, so good for the championship. Limits the damage. Using the rear end. Oh, I've done it again. Right at the end. Right at the end. What a way to undo all my good work at the end there. There's nothing like a bit of concentration to make your day. There you go. I've managed to convert 5th into 10th after all that. I did speak too soon. It's never over until it's over, so lesson learned. Let's see how they finished and how that affects things in the points table. Paul Tracy wins from Raubazell and Stefan Johansson. Mario Andretti, Bobby Rahal, Scott Goodyear, Al Unser, Emerson Fittipaldi, Ari Lyondike and myself. I finish 10th. I round out the top 10. Let's see how the points stack up. I still lead at the top of the table. I'm 14 points ahead of Mario Andretti. Al Unser Jr. is 3rd. 4th in points is Stefan Johansson, and 5th is Raubazell. Paul Tracy, Bobby Rahal, Emerson Fittipaldi, not Nigel Mansell, and the current season standings top 10 is rounded out by Scott Goodyear. He's on 53 points. And next up we go to Michigan to the Michigan International Speedway in Michigan, in Brooklyn, Michigan, in Michigan, in the United States of America. Michigan, 37 laps around the 2-mile super speedway. Michigan.